Redline Gamer here. So today I want to go over the server transfers and what's going on, because now the server transfers are now live. Now, the biggest thing to remember with the server transfers are you get one free one, and if you accidentally make a mistake, go to the wrong server, you actually have to buy a new token. Now, the quick, easy things to go over. How do you transfer your character? Well, you need to log onto your character, which means waiting in any applicable queues. So if you're on a high population server like Eden and NA East, you may have to wait an hour to get on to transfer. I highly recommend try to get on extra early. Try to stay on a little bit later than normal if you have to make sure you can get on and move your character. There'll be a new tab in-game store to claim your character's transfer token. Now I'll show you that really quick. Here we go. It's right here in the store. World transfer. It's right here. You got one free one. And this does not go away until you use it. It will stay there. It's a permanent item until you use it. So let's go over a little more of this post. You will need to leave your company. Now, anybody that has a large company and they're transferring all of their members to a new server, I highly recommend you leave one of your officers behind. Remove everybody else that could possibly be AFK in your company. That way, you can have the same name on your new server. Because you got to remember, company names are worldwide. They are not server locked, they are world locked. So ours is work to game. So we would leave everybody, we'll kick everybody out, leave one person. When the governor gets over to the new server, we would have the other person disband the rest of the company, re-get our name. That way nobody else gets it. Pretty easy. That's what I would do. Now, you need to remove any active trading post sells orders and buy orders. You got to do that. You can't transfer that as inventory with you if it's there. So anything that is in your settlement, meaning in your storage shed, will transfer. Anything on your inventory will transfer. Any post, anything you have in there will not. Just remember that. Next, your character must be located in a sanctuary, such as settlement or outpost. So you got to make sure they're there as well. It's pretty easy. Just warp, spawn back to your inn. I try to stay in a settlement every single time I log out. Anyways, that's the best thing to do. Next, what comes with me when I transfer? This is key. You'll keep all character progression, level, weapon, mastery, titles, etc. So everything you have will go with you. You'll keep your inventory and storage. Like I said, just enter your settlement. Make sure everything's in there. I highly recommend put everything you can in there. Get it off your person so it transfers over a little easier. All your currency will transfer. You'll keep your house and housing decorations. If you care about that stuff, that's key. I mean, that's a lot of gold you put in there. Good thing you'll keep it. All quest progression, you will keep as well. So if nobody's done a server transfer on a game before, everything transfers every single time. Other games had a currency cap, but this one does not seem to have a currency cap that you can transfer over. Now let's look. What does not transfer with my character? Your company membership needs to be terminated before transferring and will not carry over. We just went over that about the company thing. Make sure you get out of your company. Make sure everybody leaves, and that way you can have the same name. Active trading posts, sell orders, and buy orders must be removed. It will not carry over. We just went over that as well. Now, this is another big one. Your friends list is world specific and will not transfer. Now, for me, that's a little more of a big deal. If you look over here, as of right now, I actually have 31 friends. And having to do this all over again is kind of going to suck, to be honest. But it is what it is. We're not planning on transferring right now, but if I have to, that's what I'll do. Where can I move my character to? So you can move your character to any world in your region, except you cannot move one to a character to a full world. So make sure you look at that stuff first. See if it's a low, medium, high, or full population server before you and your whole company decide to transfer over. That's a big one. You cannot move your character to a world in maintenance. Make sure you look up the server maintenance tab. So let's look that up. This is the server status. So this is I'll link this in the description just so you know, so you have it. So everything's good right here. Everything's open in NA East. If this has this little icon here for full, be careful, don't go. Next, you cannot move your character to a world that you have an existing character in already. Now, people thought they might be able to get away with having 2 characters on one server. You can't do it. This option doesn't let you. So if I take my Eden character and I try to transfer him over to my non-Chaha server, it won't happen. So you can't bypass it. Now, those are the key points here. If I need to post a video on how to do all this stuff, let me know. I will post it. But it's pretty self-explanatory to me. But hopefully you like this. Hopefully it helps you. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.